What's up, everybody? Welcome, one and all. Hey, the vibes are like, yo, you guys hear the music? Yeah. Uh huh. Yep. Alfonso Nation. What's up? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I had a huge marathon of watching your videos and hints. Oh, and hunts. Yeah, man. I find myself doing that too sometimes. Like I don't watch my old stuff, but like when I do go back and watch it, um it's like back to back kind of thing. Nana Matt, yep. Nick Nack Patty Whack, yep. Give a dog a bone. Good morning, happy Saturday. Toast to Saturday morning. It's the best moment of the I was about to say the year, of the week. Cause you got a full Saturday ahead of you, you know. JJ Prime, what's up, buddy? My morning so far was good. I got up, I cleaned a little bit, I made some coffee, I FaceTime a couple people, I joined a couple live streams, and I still got some stuff to do afterwards, but we are here. We are here. I do have a Discord. I just don't ever use it. I think it's Alfonso Nation, I believe. The Empire is pretty chill. Just thought I'd stop by and say hello. Yes, I did complete Devastator. If you follow me on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff, you know what I have. If you don't, then that's what I have. That's literally my whole collection. I don't want a lot. I like the premium figures, the quality figures over the quantity. So Devastator is kind of an exception. Technically, he's like 8 different figures, but together he's one big quality figure. So combiners are an exception. I got my Prime Shrine, the legendary Primes. I had to leak over some of the smaller Primes. These are some Dark of the Moon, well, some Movieverse figures. Down there is just storage for like my next review. I put like my next boxes for my next reviews and stuff. I'll do a collection tour thing in 4K. This webcam doesn't show it, doesn't do it justice. You see Jazz? Let's go. Yep. Jazz is in there. Ask Michael Bay for TF6. Please, dude. He's not going to do it. He's well aware. I will say this. He's well aware that people want it. He's not going to do it. And it's not his decision. It's Paramount's decision. They are the parent company. Not Michael Bay is just the director for certain projects under Paramount. But Paramount has to make the decision. Paramount and a whole bunch of other board of directors for different franchises. Not franchise. Enterprises. So... I don't think Michael Bay wants to do it, though, so he doesn't really care that it's not happening. You know what? I don't blame him. They freaking, they trashed him and they insulted him after the last night. I wouldn't want to come back. They're ungrateful. I'm glad he did what he did. People are so ungrateful. They're just like, oh, you stupid director. Like, they just trash him. And then they want him to come back and finish the story. It's like, no. So you can trash that one too? I don't blame him. Positive vibe, Bumblebee Nation, let's go. Can y'all hear this? I got my lo-fi hip-hop radio on. This is better than anxiety medicine. This is anxiety medicine. This is like better than most therapy. Just listening to the tunes and the frequencies can get your brain leveled. Not going everywhere, thinking everything, just in the moment. I love it. I I do like jazz. I did a there's an unboxing, of course, of him and Cyclonus coming up, but I have to edit a video for a buddy of mine for YouTube first, and then after that I'll probably put one of those unboxings out. I'm a G1 fan, not a G whiner. Big difference. Big difference, Genesis. What kind of phone? I have the 12 Pro Max. iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is the D brand case, the grip case. With the you guys know MKBHD? MKBHD is the tech guy. He's like the biggest tech YouTuber, the black guy. That's his special edition with that's the icon skin for the D brand case. And I think his logo is on there too. It has just a bunch of different tech icons. His logo is right here. That's it. That's his like channel logo. I'm ready for number 8, man. Every time WandaVision comes out, every time there's a new episode, it just blows us out of the water. It sets a new like level that you just didn't think. So I am ready for episode 8. Absolutely. I don't even know where we're gonna like how. I expect. Oh no, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's too soon. I was about to start talking about the episode. No spoilers for WandaVision, please, guys. Gotta wait till at least Monday of the following after the release. So, but I expect a lot of conversation in the next one. I'm just being goofy. I am not getting Unicron. Where can I fit Unicron? Look at what I got working with right now. I could barely fit what I have. Unicron can't fit up there either, I don't think. He's too big for that. I haven't seen him in person, so I really don't know. But yeah, no, I'm not getting Unicron. Too much money, number one. I can get 3-0 stuff with that money. Several different figures, number 2. There are some QC issues people have had, like with what Hasbro did with the final product versus what they were projecting. Number 3. So that's already a problem. I don't know. And I don't really like have to have Unicron that bad to, that big of a figure. I'm not in love with him like that. He's not Optimus. So that's number 4. Have you seen the new Masterpiece? It didn't announce it yet, I don't think. There's a new Masterpiece coming out on the 20-something of February. I should have that in my calendar. It's the 20th. Man, where did February go? Unicron is very expensive. You're right, Prince. I would get the studio sale, honestly. The transformation is worse, I think, from what they're saying. But I would get the studio sale. Because I don't really need all that. He is amazing looking, I won't lie. I'm not doing it. Emma and TJ is in the house. Good morning. Good morning to my almost neighbors. I think, yeah, you guys are like way too far for like name. Well, my fellow Deep Southians of the United States. I'm doing my live in the morning because I know Optibotimus does this live at night. I don't want to interfere. I usually don't do Saturday night lives unless I'm gaming. and I just go live. Are you excited for Beast Wars? No. Sorry. I don't get excited over Beast Wars. I don't dislike it. I do enjoy it to an extent. But I don't freak out over it. I'm not like, Maximals. You don't see me doing that. Because that's just not my Transformers. My Transformers is Autobots, Decepticons, Constructicons, yeah. You guys get it. I don't have to keep going. Any of the crossover figures? That's a good question. Yes, Optibotimus is gonna be just graciously giving me Gigawatt. I didn't even ask for Gigawatt. I was like, hey, I think I was in a live, and Emma can attest to this. I was in a live, and I was just like, man, I'm like contemplating Gigawatt, but I don't really know. I just haven't pulled the trigger. Optibotimus was like, you know what, Alfonso? If you can wait till the end of the month, you can have Gigawatt. I'm like, what? Thank you. I love it. So if he does end up giving that, I will have my first crossover figure. I don't want the what do you call it? The Top Gun thing. I don't want that. I don't really care for Ectotron either. The Ghostbusters thing. I think Gigawatt, the Back to the Future thing, is really cool. I think that's kind of my favorite. They need to do what do you guys think they need to do for another crossover? About Joe Biden. Okay. All right. I have a Discord. I just don't do the servers. A lot of people are into it, I see, in this community, and I'm just not. And I can't force myself to be into something just because others are. Sorry. I have it, though. I have access to it. I have an account. I'm a part of a couple servers. I'm just not. Like the Unicron fan film project they're doing. And then TFI Creations. And then I got some other private servers with some other YouTubers. And then I got Talos of Tech, which is a tech channel I follow. I got a server for him. Oh, and I have another one for my old college classmates, my old buddies. We all follow up and say, hey, how you guys been? It's been 5 months. So we catch up there. That's the only thing I ever use it for. I don't check it. I don't go there to conversate. Sorry. What's up, Ben? My guy is in the building. Let's go. No Godzilla and Obama. Wonderful. The next Transformers crossover should be your mom. Wonderful. I love it. We need another G.I. Joe Transformers. Is inevitable since Hasbro owns. True. We'll see. We'll see. They have a lot of things that they plan. And a lot of different things they work on. I prefer the Marvel Transformers clashes. I just feel like those are just the two, in my two favorite different franchises. So when they merge, or when they do a crossover, what's up, Zach? Thank you for joining, bud. NPM your mom. Yep. NPM your mom. Turkey. Thank you, Bumblebee Nation. I try to make people happy and positive. Mainly positive. I feel like if you stay positive, you'll stay happy. They come together. It's like a package deal. It's a bundle. When you're positive, mostly, when you have a positive outlook, you stay happier. When you're always thinking negative, or you're always looking at the negative aspect of things, I'm not saying ignore the negative aspect of things. It's good to analyze and to acknowledge certain negative things so we can know how to improve, but don't dwell on the negative, is what I mean. When you dwell on that, it breeds a negative attitude, and it shapes negative habits, which shapes a negative character. So I think if we just stay focused on the positive side, not ignoring the negative, because the negative is important too. We have to know how to improve. But if we stay positive at all times, as much as we can, we're generally happier. That's what I find. So that's how I get through life. I like, all right, well, there's a raging pandemic. That's horrible. That's negative. Well, I don't have it, and I'm gonna do my best to not spread it. See, now that's positive. You just shift it. It's a mental talent. I'd say it's a talent in this day and age. Because people don't know how to do it. It's kind of a talent. It's like, oh, the last night is poo. But without that, we wouldn't have Bumblebee. Without that, I don't know. We just wouldn't be where we are. Does that make sense? Stay positive, my friends. You know what? I'm going to probably tweet that. Stay positive, my friends. Bingo, Emma. Exactly. I won't do a collection video in this live because this webcam is not, it doesn't do justice. It's just a standard MacBook webcam. I should buy like a, do they have 4K webcam? I'm sure they have 4K webcams. Like a 4K webcam or like a better quality webcam for the live streams. I could use my actual camera, but the autofocus is too much. It like shakes too much because it tries to focus on the back and the mean, and the back and the mean is like I'm phase shifting. So what I do for this webcam, the trick to bat cameras is good lighting. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different, like, you guys can see it. Yeah, you see the little. I got like 5 different like things shining, and it looks pretty good for a live. So just think that this is not the end, but a new beginning. Simple. Yes, another transformation. Ratchet, we're just talking about whatever I see in the chat. Whatever you guys bring up is what I'll mention. Your dad works at Apple? Lucky. I could see if I can get you. See if I could get. Wait, I'm gonna try that again. I could see if you could get hired, but I'm in a different. Okay, well, I appreciate it. I got a couple buddies that work for Apple. They just can't really pull any strings because everything's kind of organized from the top down. But one of these days I'll get there. I'm not really rushing it. I'll let it happen naturally. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. And I won't worry. Toast to that, my friends. This is a vibe. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, but I can hear it through the headset, so. I do have Primal. He's under there. He's in this cubicle right there. I kept Primal. Believe it or not. I don't have a Marvel mug. I don't even have a Transformers mug. The only Transformers cups I have are the ones from the movie theater. Those giant freaking like things. I love them. I have the last night one. I had the Bumblebee one, but it faded out when I put it in the dishwasher. And I had an Age of Extinction one. I think I still have that. No, I lie. Wait. One of them were damaged. I had to toss it. But I still have the last night one. I used that one a lot. You like the music? Thank you, Emma. I love it too. It sets the tone. A third party your mom figure. What's up, Toy Bonnie? How you doing? Prime Brick is just vibing. My favorite movie, other than Dark of the Moon, I don't know. My favorite non-Transformers movie, I don't know. I don't think I have favorites outside of Transformers. I enjoy a lot of things. I love a lot of the Marvel films. I love a lot of comedy, a lot of sci-fi. I'm everywhere. When I leave Transformers, I'm just like I got interests. I love the serious like history films, the comedy films. I love Medea. I love sci-fi action. I just Transformers keeps me in like an organized fan base. Because when I leave it, I'm looking at Titanic. I'm looking at freaking funny stuff. So that's right, King of Monster Island. When am I skydiving? Before I die. Hopefully one day before I die, I get to skydive. I just want to see what it's like to be in free fall like that, man. Um, I just hear it's like the peak of humanity experience when you can just like fall from the sky. And when I was a kid, every time they would ask, "Oh, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?" Mine was always flying. When I was a kid, I just loved the ability to just take flight on my own. That's what I would like normally, I would love that. So, I kind of gave up on that because humans can't fly. But just to be able to just soar down and then pop that parachute, man. And you're looking and you're like, you're not in the plane. You're not in a helicopter. You are just harnessed with parachute and hope. And you're just looking down, man. I gotta do it. I'm gonna be terrified before I jump. Let you know that right now. I'm gonna change my mind on the plane. I'll be like, you know what? Actually, I think I'm good. I think I got my fix. We can land. Like, I'm gonna try to get out of the situation. I would have to be pushed out, or I would have to be like scared out or something, because I can't like make the jump. But once I'm out there, I want to do it. Hey, all phones or nation. That's like the dictionary, how you like pronounce stuff. All phones or nation. All phones or. It's funny. Oh, you guys did it? Oh, TJ did it before. Oh, wow. Man, I can imagine. I can imagine. Are you? No, I don't think Optibottom. I don't think I'd go skydiving with him. I know he wants to do it. I think he's mentioned how he wants to do it as well. Is the music too loud? The music is 4K lo-fi hip-hop beats, 24/7 radio. It's from Lo-Fi Geek. That's the channel name. It's just a live stream. They go live and they just play it over and over and over again for hours and days and months. Alphon Shockwave. I finally made it out of the vehicle. Shockwave finally made it out of the vehicle. Oh man. That's an inside joke for you guys. I was live on Instagram and I was just talking about how funny it is when people say vehicle instead of just saying vehicle. Like on those like live PD and the cop shows. Sir, can you get out of the vehicle? It's just stupid. It just sounds so dumb. And I was cracking up on Instagram, and now it's a thing. They mention it to get a little tickle out of me. Yeah, Shockwave has been in my car for the past week because I've been planning to do a photo shoot of him, but never did it. So I just gave up and brought him back. Oh yeah. When he hits 1 million, that's right. Well, he's confident. He's confident. You should be confident. What am I gonna do when I hit 100K? Because I want the play button, but you don't get the play button on the same day that you hit the. They have to like register it, then they have to send it to you. Then that takes a while. So I'll get that much after. What am I gonna do when I hit 100K? I don't know. Who knows? No Ultra Magnus. I don't like the War for Cybertron Ultra Magnus at all. I don't like the Siege one. I don't like the Kingdom one. I don't like any of them. Too boxy, too fat. No. And I don't think I'm gonna ever come away from that. Shady is doing great. She was just tweeting up a storm this morning and last night, and every day of her life. But she's doing good. She's in there having her breakfast. I just gave her some almonds, some peanuts, and some millet spray. She loves those. She's tearing it up right now. Yep. She's doing great. A play button cake. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. Like a red YouTube play button. That's awesome. I did not think of that. I don't think I'm gonna get any Godzilla versus Kong merch at all. Shady Toe Picks. All the time. Every day. Let's go. What is your most anticipated Kingdom figure, and what figure do you want them to make in the future besides? I don't have any anticipated Kingdom. Guys, Kingdom is not my thing, so I can't... Oh, I can't wait for this! They came out with Primo. He's probably my favorite out of all of them because of how well they made him. Megatron is a really nice... They did really well with him, too. I was on the brink of getting Cheetor or the core class Rat Trap. I just never pulled it. I don't care about the skeleton stuff, the Paleotrex and the whatever you call them. That to me just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't. It doesn't get my optics excited. I'm just like, cool. So where's Jazz? Hot Rod? Scourge. I'm looking for Scourge. Like I look around them. Maybe when I finish the series, the Beast Wars series, I may feel differently and I might like it a little bit more. But I haven't finished it, so far, everything's the same. The Toy Hunt, season 3 ended, so there's no season. I do them in seasons. I don't just do them So I'm still debating a season 4, if I'm going to do a season 4. We have to see what's coming. I have to see what Leo's about. I don't know if Leo's going to be here for this season. There's a lot of things I'm looking at. I'm not going to make a season if I'm not like ready for it, satisfied with it, and if it's not going to be good. I'm not just going to make a season for the sake of it. I want it to be a good season. If it's not going to meet the standards, then... and I can't pull the strings, then I have to reconsider. I have seen WandaVision episode 7. 1 through 7. Man. I called it. I'm not going to spoil anything. I called it. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. We all kind of felt it, but it happened this time. But the way it happened was kind of cool. Yep, that's Devastator. I gotta do a video on him too. I got some video. I have a lot to do. I am booked. I can't get no new figures until I take care of... I still didn't do the Megatron oversized. I still didn't do... of course, Devastator. Jazz. I just have to put him out. I gotta edit that and put it out. And then, of course, Cyclonus. Oh! And who's that little hunk of junk right there? Yes. Leo is too addicted to Starscream. Facts. The hard facts. You know, I still have NPM Starscream in a package. Nobody bought them yet. I still have them sitting there, nice and packaged and insulated, and I got it all wrapped up. I just need to put an address to send it out to. Nobody bought them yet. I cut my pizza with scissors? What? I never cut my pizza with scissors, so I know that's not true. Cuts with scissors. Who cuts pizza with scissors? What? I mean, listen, if you don't have the resources, desperate times, call for desperate measures. But man, I can just imagine like cutting with. That's funny. Man, 3-0 Soundwave, man. My favorite design for him, my favorite Decepticon, my favorite, oh my god, favorite company for Transformers is 3-0. So I'm gonna love it. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you. This is a good way to start the Saturday. With the vibes, with the peeps, and with the drink. Come on now. Come on now. Now, I have seen people cut cakes with spoons. I'm like, you're gonna cut it like that. You gotta like cut like that and then do it go like that and then just, yeah. I've seen people cut cakes with forks, with spoons, with butter knives, which is fine. That makes sense. Oh, all right, Nanomat. We're gonna binge watch WandaVision. Let's go! It's so binge worthy. I actually thought about just going back and watching them all over again. That first episode, I just love that classic 50s vibe. It would have been nice to have a few more episodes with just that. But they moved on. They moved on a little faster. That 50s like bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Honey, I'm home. And then I just love that classic sitcom 50s, the black and white. Oh, I loved it. The big fat clothing on the people, the corniness. Ah, take me back, as if I lived in that time. But just like I love going back like that. That's why I love like jazz and oldies music. It takes you back to another place before a lot of this insanity started happening in the world. It's like I don't know. Music is a bookmark. You know, it puts you in a place. So that's what I love about WandaVision starting out and older music. I don't have a WandaVision t-shirt, but you know what? The way these episodes are going is going to make a super fan out of me. So who knows what's going to happen. It's a good idea, actually. That's me, KG. It's in the building. You inspired me to make a YouTube channel, so I did. Best of luck, my friend. Stay consistent. If you really want to do it, you gotta keep at it. You can't stop. You just gotta keep going. And you'll see yourself grow. I wish you the best of luck. I'm gonna skip some of these. You like the Netflix series? Yeah, the Netflix series is awesome. My favorite Constructicon is Long Haul too, Adam. Oh, I like this one here. Hey, Alfonso Vision. That has to be the best name mesh that you've ever done. Alfonso. I never thought of that. Alfonso Vision. Bro, I can imagine making a video with Leo, like as a dude. You did something bad just now. Oh my god, me and Leo like reenacting WandaVision. Like I walk in, Leo, I'm home. And Leo's like, your mom, and then like put the little like the crowd laughing, and I'm like levitating like Studio Series all over. Bro, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh my god, that's perfect. Okay, what I would have to be Wanda, because Leo's not gonna play a woman. He's just not gonna do it. He's gonna have to be Vision. So he's gonna have to get like a little gold thing and like super glue it to his forehead. And we just, bro, oh my god. I'm having too much fun. Like the ideas are just going crazy. The lab tracks, you gotta do the lab tracks. It won't be WandaVision without it. And we have to like fake something serious, like, and it's like Shockwave like looking at me and his eyes glowing. Vroom, 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 vroom. And I'm like, and he's like, so, what do you think? And I'm like, I don't know. Oh my god, y'all. Great stuff. You found Skylinks in your country. Let's go! The toy room has Skylinks. I could buy them today if I want, but I had to buy this little stucker. This little thing. This little, like, it's smaller than my hand. It's probably smaller than a deluxe figure. It's a 1 terabyte SSD for my YouTube videos because my other one, this guy, went out. This contains all of my toy hunts, my reviews, my unboxings, all my behind the scenes, my raw footage. All of that is on this. I've been using this for the past 3 years. This right here is why you're able to see my videos, because this is what I store it all on. Been using this thing for 3 years, and I finally can't use it anymore. It went out on me. I hope I can access all my stuff on this thing. All my behind the scenes. I'm gonna see if I can transfer it. But just look at this. Look at the evolution of the years. You got the hard disk drive. This thing has like moving parts in there, and it's like it shakes a little bit, like it vibrates, and then like, yeah, it's pretty weird. And then this is the solid state drive, and this is more powerful, and this is contains more storage and more expensive than this. We're moving on. And this is actually a Samsung, so I think this is going to last really long. So, yeah, I can't buy figures right now because of this. I won't have a means of getting the reviews out. I had to buy this for the Grimlock review I just put out. So the first video... hang on. The first video that I ever had to put on here was the Grimlock review. And I'm probably going to be using this for the next 5 to 10 years. Who knows? So, yep. No figures for now. This was like $150. $150 for this little guy. And I think this guy has been made years, but I think this was like $60. $50, $60. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that. It's not Tech Roar. Have you ever met any of your fans in real life? I have. My first experience was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana for the last night. We went to watch Transformers the last night. And this guy was like, yo. I'm like, hi. I wasn't prepared to be recognized. I didn't think, so I'm looking at him like, are you talking to me or somebody else? I'm not who you need. Like, I'm literally confused. He's like, dude, Alfonso Nation. When he said that, I'm like, hey. And he was like, dude, I watch your videos, man. It's so awesome, blah, blah, blah. And he traveled from somewhere else, I forgot, to go to that theater to visit family or something. And then he was cool. We took a picture. It should be on Instagram still. I have to go really far back. But that was the first time, and I had a few encounters during the toy hunts. Like, a few encounters. Yeah, people. It's like, hey, it's like, what's up? So I've had a few, but not a lot. You don't have to tell them to stop spamming. You don't have to tell them. Just immediately go for the consequence. If you want to remove them, put them in timeout, delete their stuff. Timeout, really, I like to start with timeout first to give them a chance to come back. But yeah, you don't ever have to tell them not to spam. People know that they shouldn't just be doing that. They're doing that. Yeah, you don't have to warn them. We don't warn on this channel. Just, all right. Whoop. And then they're going to learn with the timeout. You're going to learn when they get the consequence. I saw your B&B Optimus Prime. Yeah. He's right there. He's a big guy. He's a big hunk of junk. MP10, dude. Oh my god, MP10 is beautiful. Man. I like him more than MP44 for some reason. There's something about MP10. Now, I don't like his blaster. I like the MP44 blaster. But his body, like his mold, I don't know. He looks good. Oh my god. His matrix is die-cast, you guys. His trailer. I don't think I've ever been in love like this since this guy. I think since I got the last night 3A Prime, I've never been in love with any of these. None of this until I got MP10. MP10 was my next love. I think that's right. Yep, that's right. Devastator kind of shocked me. I didn't think he'd be that large in person. You know, you see videos, you don't really know how large they are. You can see scale and comparisons, but you don't really know until you have it in your hands. When Devastator came together, I was like, holy mother of Christ. Yeah. Vehicle. Yeah, I got Hot Rod there. Hot Rod is really nice. I love him. I haven't seen Ghostbusters or Back to the Future. I know, don't. Listen, there are just certain things that I missed in history that I never, got a chance to see when it first came out. Doesn't mean I can't go watch it. It just means I haven't. So a lot of the Back to the Future, Ghostbuster stuff, Power Ranger stuff, Ninja Turtle stuff, Star Wars stuff. I don't watch a lot of stuff. So it's like everybody's like freaking out over the nostalgia, and I'm just like, okay, well that's cool. Yeah, I know about the upgrade kit for Devastator. I'm taking my time with that one. In a world where Studio Series World War II Hot Rod exists. You were happy about MP10? Disgusting. No, like Megatron. Disgusting. Pah! Yeah, well, yeah. I don't even have SS Hot Rod. World War II. I will visit Canada, yes. That's going to happen. I'm not even saying I might, I will. You should watch Transformers. You know, I really should watch Transformers. I think I would. Something tells me I would like that. It's sad. 3 people run. Oh, 3 people unsubscribed to me, and now I went from 92 to 89. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. People subscribe, people unsubscribe. That's YouTube. It happens. The more you give people reasons to subscribe, the more they will. But I don't worry about it. I don't even look at that stuff. It's official. Is the official MP Starscream gone? No, he's still in the box. I still have him. Or I don't know if you mean like the G1 MP. You didn't say NPM. You said MP, so I don't know. I have the original NPM Starscream. I'm trying to sell them. Nobody's buying them. Oh well. I might actually just give them to Leo. I might literally just give them to Leo if I can't sell them. Because I'm not getting rid of it. I'm not like... If I have to give him away, he's going to Leo. He's not going to anybody on YouTube. I'm sorry. Leo loves him way too much. And I haven't seen Leo, man, at all in February. And maybe once or twice in January. That's how often I've seen him. I haven't seen Leo in a long time. I know he's doing good, though. I just haven't seen him. I'll text him today, see what he's... You know what? Actually, let me do that. I do not have a Marvel t-shirt, no. No, I do. I have the Avengers Endgame silhouettes. It's the red silhouettes of... My stepdad texted me this morning. Some rapper died. And he said he looks just like Leo. He does look like Leo. But it's weird how we were just talking about Leo and then my stepdad texted me something about a guy looking like Leo. That's creepy. And he texted me that at 9:54, which was about... Oh, it's going to be almost an hour ago. So, that's crazy. Leo is not my brother, no. We're not blood at all. I don't think. No, we're not blood. He's just a good friend. We met at the police academy. He got kicked out. He got kicked out because he decided to go to football games. He's gonna kill me for telling this story. He got kicked out because he wanted to go to watch football games other than going to like the trainings and we have to go to like weekly trainings. And there's different trainings. There's like either if it's like physical combat or it's like code usage or ethic. We had to do trainings. And he decided to skip them. And I think he might have said he was sick or something. But then someone else who wasn't there that time saw him at the football game. And then that got back to the PD. And then they were like not happy about it. They were not having that. Because he would do it habitually. He would do it like quite often. He would go to like these football games and instead of going to the trainings. And so I think they kicked him out of the academy. He didn't care though, because he didn't really care. It didn't faze him at all. I mean, it was a little boring for me. I only had a few other people that I really hung out with other than Leo in there. But I stayed through. I graduated. I got my award, my plaque. I think I still have it in there. Yeah, I have it in there. You guys want to see it? I can show you. It's like a little award for completing the academy. And then we were given the option to actually go in there and start kicking some real Decepticons. Some real life human being Decepticons. Those people, the criminals are crazy, man. What would you do if you stole your toys? What? If I stole my toys? I can't steal it if they're mine. Okay. Is Soundwave Stereo Series a new wave? I don't... Yeah, the satellite sound wave is part of a new wave. Yeah, I think that's what you're asking me. I'm sorry, guys. You gotta look at your comment first, and then you have to see if it makes sense, and then you gotta read it back to yourself, and only if it makes sense, then you hit enter. Because I don't know what you're saying. You gotta like make sure what you're saying makes sense before you put it on. And if it makes sense to you, then give it a shot. But most of the times, it probably won't make sense to you. Good morning, and pecans, my freedom fighter. Can you give some of your No, I cannot. When I'm old and frail and passing on to the next life, then I'll give them all away. And I'll only keep the original, most prized possessions from my children. If I have children, I don't know about that. But if I have kids and I want to pass it on to my generation, to the family, and it becomes an heirloom, it might be just that guy. But yeah, when I'm old and frail, that's when I'll start giving stuff away. I won't even sell it. I'll give it away to kids and make their day. Yes, Leo can see my streams. He just sometimes doesn't get notified. So yeah. My favorite movie masterpiece so far is Ratchet, probably. Either Ratchet or Starscream, one of the two. I got the KO Ratchet coming in. That's going to be awesome. That one's better in terms of paint than the original. Hopefully the quality of the figure is better too. They knocked it out the park with the KO Starscream. That is miles better than the original. In the physical like quality and also in the paint and the overall display. So hopefully Ratchet is the exact same. They knocked that one out. I've never seen Combiner Wars, no. Shady Feet Pics, oh my god. I think I did see it. When are you going to visit Canada? I have a flight to take this year. I can go anywhere I want in the US or Canada, well, in the world, really. But I don't know if I'm going to go somewhere in the States. I might go to Washington, D.C. I don't know. It may not be this year I go to Canada, but hopefully 2022. Who knows? That might be my trip next year. My goal is to go to a TF Con in Toronto or something. But they have to, not have a pandemic killing most people. No, I'm just kidding. Not most people, but killing a lot of people. Yes, Shozi. Starscream with Shozi Store. The little jazz KO at Shoji Store. Black Mama Prime with Shoji Store. That guy, Dark of the Moon, AI Mech, Shoji Store. Shoji Store for the Commander Leader. Yeah. Oh, and a big Megatron way up there. I got a good bit of stuff from Shoji. And they're still sending me stuff. I'm like, bring it on. Some of the stuff I don't even know that they're going to have. And then they're like, hey, APC RC is coming. Let's go. I can't wait to get that. You miss Leo? Yeah. I don't know what he's up to. I'll see. I don't have the upgrade kit on him. I would show it to you, but he's in a very specific pose. I don't want to move him. But I will I will do a collection video for 2021. Or at least a collection update. Leo has one Starscream. That's all he ever wants. That's the Starscream I gave him from the Toy Hunts. The Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Starscream. He still has that, and that's the only Transformer he has. That's all he wants. Now, if I can't sell this thing and I give him MPM Starscream, he's really gonna freak out. How many friends do you have? I have 0. You do have a friend. We are all your friends. You have at least 70 as we speak. We're all friends. We're all one nation, under God, indivisible, with Transformers and justice for all. Okay? Let's go. This is a nation. So don't say you don't have any friends. We're all one big family. In terms of best friends that I talk to every day, maybe like 4 or 5. I keep a very close inner circle. I don't like to have friends all over the place. I don't need all that. I used to have a lot of friends in school. Oh my god. I would have like different squads, like the nerd squad. I would have like the gamers. Then you had like the ghetto, even the ghetto people got along with me. Like the the hood people, the gangster people. I just call them ghetto and gangster. That's what they call themselves. I'm not naming them that. They say that they're ghetto. And then, I had pockets of friends, but now since I graduated, I'm very to myself more than ever now, especially after moving in my own place, and I love it. It is just zen or peace. I'm gonna say peace. So yeah, about 4 or 5 people that I talk to every day. Ariana. I don't even talk to Ariana that much anymore. Ariana, I haven't seen her, talk to her in months. Leo, Steven, Regination, TFI Creations, a buddy from college. Okay, so I guess I'm at 6. That's about it. And I'm good. I'm good. I don't have that many Megatrons to make a Megatron. I have like 3 to 4 Megatrons. It's not enough for a collection video. I used to like Power Rangers, just not so much anymore. By the way, we have 3 minutes left of the live. It's 57. I'll make it a good 60. I'll make it an hour, and then we're gonna cut it. I gotta get started on my day. Yeah, I did, Ruiz, because oh, hey, ha, oh, that beat, the beat, it's the beat for me. Yep. I grew up in the ghetto hood gang life area when I was really young. I almost died like 5 times. Not kidding. And then my mom's like, all right, yeah, my children are almost dying way too many times, so we're gonna move out of here. And when we moved out, we moved on the opposite side of town, which is where all the rich folks are. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Matt Skills. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, we moved on the opposite side of town, and completely different atmosphere. It's all like Lamborghinis and rich folks and millionaires. And it's a whole nother atmosphere. And that's kind of where we stayed for a while. And we kind of moved back and forth. When I bought my house on that side of town, on the upscale side, because it's good to surround yourself with inspiration. Surround yourself with a clean environment, nice people, Teslas driving down. You're like, see, I want that. I'm going to get that one day. It's just constant motivation to keep going. So yeah, the side of town that I used to, yeah, Jexy, I used to live in the hood. I grew up in the hood. I was shot. I was stabbed. I was robbed. I saved someone from a burning house. Man. And this is all in like when I was a kid, like just childhood type stuff. Um, my brother was kind of getting a little too involved with some of the gang members. He was becoming too he was getting too many friends with people that were in gangs, doing gang, like in trouble with the police and all that, and with drugs and with, stuff like that, gang activity. um he wasn't into that stuff, but he kind of befriended a lot of them, so they started to try to pull him into it. He wasn't really into it, but he slowly kind of getting more, trying to appeal to them too much. And my mom, thank God for my mom, she saw that. She saw what I was going through, what he was about to get involved in. She said, no, screw this. My mom literally cut the cord, and she sold the house, and we moved out of there. She forced all of us out of there. And I'm glad. I'm glad she did. Oh my God. Oh man. That was not a good. It just wasn't good. I had a lot of good moments. We had a lot of fun. I had friends in the area, but it's the hood, so. A whole super. A whole prime, man. Who was it? Oh no, Regination was like, dude, he said you're like a cat. You have 9 lives. I'm like, I probably am down to like number 3 by now. Hey, Optimus Vlogs, thank you, man. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. A little bit goes a long way, my friend. Thank you so much. Toast to you. Yes, Emma. Yep. I have stories for all of the guys. I almost died a lot of times. Yeah. I don't talk about it. The only people I told this stuff to was TFI Creations and Rage Nation. I almost told Optibottom some things, but we didn't get that far into the conversation. Oh yeah, I was shot in the chest. I was stabbed on my hip. I still have the scar. I almost drowned completely to death. I swam in Hurricane Katrina, the worst hurricane New Orleans has ever seen. I survived the direct hit of a tornado. Yeah, I was like under a tornado. And y'all, this is how I know that I'm supposed to be here. Because all of these, man... No, yeah, I told Leo. I'm talking about people online. Everybody in my area, people that I met in person, they know all this stuff. I would tell my colleagues at CBS News, I went through 35 surgeries to look like this. Because when I was born, I didn't look like this, so I was born cleft, so I was under the knife a lot of times. I'm so familiar with anesthesia, it barely works anymore. Because of all the surgeries, about 35 to 40 surgeries. And I'm so tired of them, by the way. I can't go in the hospital. I hate it. I've been in it too many times growing up. But I never got in trouble with the law. I never got arrested. I never did drugs. Even with all the crap I did, I never ever smoked a cigarette, never weed, never did drugs. I don't even know what beer tastes like. I never got involved with bad influences. Even with all that. I was in NOLA during Katrina. Yep, Emma. And I was at my brother's family, and they thought it wasn't a big deal. They all underestimated it. What made it so bad was the levee that held up all the water. It broke. So all the flood waters came in. Had the levee stayed up, New Orleans would have been fine. But the levee broke, and they didn't think it would be broken. So it came in, and we didn't think it would happen either. So we're all chilling, right? We're all like just hunkering down. And then we see the water, like the door. It's like the double doors to the entrance of the house. The water started creeping through. We're like, okay, well, this is not okay. This is bad, but it's not that bad. And then they started getting up. They start to try to, barricade the door, like put things in front of the door to keep it in, which is a bad idea, by the way. Never do that. But we didn't. We didn't know. So, and I was young. I had to listen to what they said anyway. And then when the water got to like at the very top of the door, it just came like literally like Titanic. Just came rushing in. It was screaming, and we had to fight against the current because if we would have stayed in the house when the water gets to the top, we would have been pinned up against the roof. It literally flooded the whole house. So we had to swim out of it when the water was rushing in. We had to get out before it gets to the top, and we're pinned inside. It was me, it was my brother's dad, his stepmom, and a dog. And we all survived. We all made it out. And what really saved us, was like a nearby neighbor had a motorboat. He owned a boat with like a motor. And so when the waters came in, he just got in his boat. And when he was leaving out, he saw us swimming and the dog was paddling. And then he allowed us to get on. And then that's when we got rescued. But yeah. And then later we learned that there were alligators and crocodiles in the water from the Gulf, from all the, so yeah. I'm just really glad I'm here today, y'all. That's why I'm positive, because I went through too many things to be negative. There's a reason why I'm here. I got shot. This guy, when I got shot, it was an accident, allegedly. I don't know. I was too young to really have a good judgment. But the guy was a neighbor of mine in a bad neighborhood. He got a new gun. He was all like hot and bothered and everything. And he was like playing around with the gun, which you never do. I don't know where his parents were. Now that I get older and I'm like, where is his parents? Why did we have a gun? But he bought it. He was old enough. He was like, yeah, I'm hot stuff. And he was like playing with us. Like he was like, I'm gonna get you. And we're all running around the yard outside. And then I don't know what happened. I forgot the details, but he aimed it at me and he pulled the trigger. He thought because it was a new gun or he bought it from somebody else. Yeah, my channel is safe for anybody. I'm not like out here saying the F word every day. You're fine. He pointed the gun and I guess he thought that the chamber was clear and didn't have a bullet in there. Because I guess he just bought it. He was like, oh, that's going to just, click. And it shot. Thank you, Wolf King. It shot. And all I remember feeling it like somebody stabbed you with a tiny little, not even this fat, but like this point, but just a very skinny, long, and just it went straight inside. And all I remember is like looking at him, and I will never forget it to this day. He was like this, frozen. He didn't even think that, I guess he didn't think it would have fired a bullet. And then all I did was I just fell to the grass and I blacked out. And I woke up in the hospital. That guy is now in jail for attempted murder. He said it was an accident, but the police, they're not gonna. You shot a guy. That's attempted murder. So he went to jail for that. I have never seen him since. I don't even know if he's alive today. I don't know if he's out of jail. I don't know how much. But I do know my brother heard about that and he got so mad. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this. It's getting like really personal. But he got so pissed when he heard that his little brother got shot. He left the house. He grabbed some bricks, and he went find that guy, and he just started pummeling that guy with bricks, like uncontrollably. So the guy was like gushing, like, yeah. He was pissed because the dude literally almost killed his little brother, being stupid. And I didn't know about it. I was in the hospital. I was blacked out. I was talking with the primes. I'm laughing about it now, but that wasn't funny. I was in there, man, like, am I dead? We've been watching you for a long. So that was happening while he was pummeling a guy with bricks. And then the guy got arrested, of course. And he went to jail for attempted murder. You need to write a book. I'm working on that. I'm thinking about it. I got some rough drafts. Yep. So that's just 2 stories. I've got that drowned man. Man. The tornado. Oh my god. Oh my god. So when I say I love Optimus, that dude is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Dude almost gets killed in every film. He got killed in one. And he keeps coming back. He keeps rising again. That's... Now you guys see the parallel. It's not just the red and blue. It's not just the truck. It's the story. It's the resilience, the character, the values. That's why I love him. Dude got shot with lockdown, kicked through the chest. Just like I got shot through the chest. I look at all that. There's parallels in what he experienced versus what I went through. So, yeah. I got a lot more story. I have a lot, man. I went through. But I don't complain about it. I don't even get upset about it. I don't have PTSD. I don't have anxiety. I don't have depression. Well, I had depression. I'm not going to lie. I had depression for a while. But I don't... I keep my head up. So if I can keep my head up after all that stuff. And then, of course, being born cleft palate and dealing with that and dealing with the bullying and all the other stuff I told you guys in my Optimus video. All that coupled in. And then my mom remarrying and my brother passing away. Yo, I went through. Just because I don't talk about it and I'm happy-go-lucky every day doesn't mean I don't have a past. But that's what it is. It's the past. Gotta make the best of it every day. I saw Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, but I'm not gonna say I'm a big fan of Fast and Furious. Thank you, Schloth. Yeah, Transformers is a good escape. Why did you remove the video while why you loved Optimus? I didn't remove it. I just privated it. Some things happened. Some people preferred certain things. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's not deleted, and I can always bring it back public again. But for now, I'm gonna leave it in private just for a little bit. But I have it. I did not delete it. Absolutely not. It's still there. I hope. It better be. It better still be there. Hang on. Hang on. I can't see your comment right now. I'm just making sure it's still there. Hey. All right. Ha. Mr. Worldwide. Yep. Oh, yeah, yo. Look, listen. I stay positive. Oh, yeah, it's still there. Oh, it's not. It's not private. It's on unlisted. I don't know why it's on unlisted. Yep, it's still there. Man, that was the most difficult video I ever made. Man. But those things I didn't mind sharing. Just to give you guys some context as to why he matters. Over anything Transformers. Prime matters more. Prime is more than just Transformers to me. He's outside of that. He's like a life parallel. He's like a... He's more than just a topic. He's more of like a character that you adopt. You become a Prime. Yeah. Thank you, Ben. By the way, I did see a lot of your comments, the nice things you guys said while I was explaining it. I just couldn't respond, but I did see a lot of the good comments. So thank you. My favorite ending song. Wow. I like the Age of Extinction. Leave planet Earth alone. I'm not gonna lie. That was good. That was good. Oh, that was fantastic. I think I like the Age of Extinction like ending. Leave planet Earth alone. The same thing for TJ? Yeah. Thank you, Sloth. My whole I don't know. I just don't do this stuff for attention. I don't do this stuff for views. Of course, I would love for more views. Everyone who creates would like for their stuff to get out to as many folks as possible. Of course, I want to grow the channel. You know, YouTubers by nature want to grow. But I don't do it for the popularity. I just don't. I love the popularity. I love being out there and everybody seeing and being more people having more value, getting value from my stuff. But I'm not like killing myself if it doesn't happen, you know. Thank you. That's me, KG. He sure did. That's how I know I'm supposed to be here today. I had too many things that could have taken me out, including internal things. And I'm still here. The power of the Matrix will light our darkest hour. I should get a Matrix tattoo right here. The G1 Matrix, not the Michael Bay. We don't do that. Well, the G1 Matrix looks better on like skin, you know. Get that circle going. And Matrix. That's about the only tattoo I'd get. I don't want to see. I'm not into tattoos though. I don't want to do that. Now I could do like a stencil thing, or like no, I don't want to do Sharpie. That's probably gonna poison the skin. But like something, you know, something here. The Matrix. I saw they have Matrix like the necklaces. I saw them. The G1 Matrix. Those are so cool. But I can't get my hands on it. I would rather that and just wear the necklace at all times. That way I always pull it out. See? I'm a prime. But I don't. I can't find it. They show up. I think they had them on Etsy or something, and then I don't know. It's not it. They used to sell them around back, and now it's hard to find them. Positive vibes only, baby. Hey. Yep. I'm genuinely happy. I'm not like just making this stuff up. All that stuff that happened that I'm telling you guys, I have accepted that it happened. I've lived with it. I've taken the lessons. I've reaped the lessons from it. And the negative stuff, I trash it. So I pull the lessons out. I extract the lessons and I pull the negative out. I take the lessons and I move forward. So I am, I am genuinely a happy person now. So I know you guys can do it too. That's true, TJ. My chest. Yep, just smooth everywhere. I don't even have like pores from my facial hair. I'm just smooth. I'm just a smooth. Yeah. I don't know. The Alfonso dance. Hey. The vibe. You know, I'm gonna start doing the beats in the background because these are non-copyrighted, so I can do these with the live streams. Can you whip it, nay nay? That's man. I forgot they used to do that. That used to be a thing. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. I'm like that used to be a whole thing. Oh boy, here we go with the daddy stuff. Can you please give me a shout out? Shout out to Bryson LZ. Hope I got that right. I'm not buff, but I will get there. See how I did that? You see that? I'm not buff, I'm overweight, but I will get there. I always shift it. Positive, man. A smooth prime. How funny, man. Ex Ambassador Torches is a good song. Don't act up, Bumblebee. Don't act up. Hey. My least favorite Optimus incarnation and my least favorite Optimus design. Primal. Primal. Because I don't feel the spirit of Optimus when I watch Primal. Rattrap, do better. No, that's not. I don't feel Optimus in that. I don't know. Let's go, man. It's time. Yeah. I just looked at the time. I'm like 20 minutes over the time I said I would stay. Don't act up, Anonymous. Don't act up. Hey, you're going to college, Nicholas. Best of luck, man. Stay focused. Seriously, stay focused. It can get distracting. I don't have a girlfriend. No. Gosh. No, I do not. We just got a full mic of air right at that. Black Apple over Black Mamba. I will say that. I don't have Black Apple. I don't even know where to find it anymore. If anybody has the link, you can send it to me on my Instagram for Black Apple Optimus. I just can't find them. But I do, compared to the photos, Black Apple. So much better. Well, Optimus Primal doesn't count. Well, okay, fine. He's a version of Optimus. He's like the leader of the good guys. Well, okay, fine. Outside of Beast Wars, Armada, RID. I don't know. I don't indulge. I don't watch content if it's my least favorite. The most expensive, right there. The 389 Prime. Don't act up, B Nation. Thank you, Glenn. I used to do Michael Jackson when I was young. I used to like actually do Michael Jackson. I had the fedora. That's where I got the fedora idea from. I had his original glove, not one that he wore, but like a glove from one of his performances. It was a lot of money, but we had the glove, and it was heavy, and that thing had oh my god, it was beautiful. I would wear it to school and everything. I had the shoes, the socks, and I'd do Michael Jackson at school. People would always, our school dances, I do Michael Jackson. We had a competition one time. This other guy, it was a Halloween dance. The other guy showed up with Michael Jackson too, and he called himself trying to outperform me. So we really was like doing Michael Jackson dance-offs. And we had like the giant, the classic giant crowd circling around you as you're dancing. That's what we were going at it. And I still have the moves, but I'm not as small and thin as I was when I was younger. So I can't like do the jumps as high and the kick. I can't do some of the moves. I still got the idea and the moves. So when I lose weight, I'll be able to do them better. And the spin, I used to spin like, and I would stop on my heels like that. Oh yeah. So I definitely can do it. I still have the rhythm, and I know how to do a lot of the moves like the moonwalk. So yeah. Would you like Hasbro to? I saw it and then it went up. Yes, big boy. Yes. Did you get bullied for liking Transformers? A little. People bullied me for other stuff though. Yeah, other stuff. I got bullied for more personal stuff, not my interests. Yeah, but it happens. I'm over it. On that, wait, let's go, Ben. I've been doing good though. I've been doing really well. I don't have Scorponok, but the toy room is going to be restocking him soon, so I have a second chance. I don't know what I'll do. Who knows what's going to happen? When I lose weight, keep the good vibes, because most of the time when people lose weight, they turn into demons. I've seen the opposite. I've seen people, just in my personal life, when they gain weight, they become more bitter and they lose their self-esteem, and then they lose their care for other people. When you lose weight, you feel better about yourself. So you treat yourself better. You treat other people better. It improves you when you're in better shape. That's what I've seen with the people I know. You're saying it's the opposite, where you look. My character will stay the same, no matter what my outer appearance is like. It's who I am, basically. So my looks don't influence my character. He does. Well, Jesus first. Jesus influenced my character first, and then Optimus. I have to, hey, I gotta set that, I have to set that chain of command. Optimus is not above Christ in my heart. Christ is above all in my heart. And then Optimus Prime. So. Yeah, Ben, I know. Leo lost a lot, and he's doing a lot of physical work too. Mainly for me, it's being at home, working at home, sitting all day, 8 hours. I used to move around a lot. The quarantine got us all stuck in the house. It's no excuse. We should still be, like adopt something else where you can still move around. But that's what happened. So I know what I need to do. I just have to do it. And I've been doing good so far, and I'm going to keep it up. The next haircut will probably be in about a month or so, because I just got one. I don't have Stinger, no. I never bought him, actually. I don't read my Bible daily, although I should. But I read occasionally. I read certain things that are like relevant with our day and age, like our time that we're living in. But I should read every day. I'm not gonna lie. If God made us in his image, who made him? General, our alliance has countermatted 6 Decepticon incursions this year. Thank you guys. I like the haircut. She did a good job. She did this like super cool design this time. I was like, do what you gotta do, mama. Do what you gotta do. She's like, okay, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm like, all right. And I just played on my phone, and she did that. It's pretty nice. My barber is the same barber that's been cutting my hair since 2017. So, a few years now. She's been doing a fantastic job, so she gets all my clientele. All right. Well, it's an hour and 30 minutes. I went 30 minutes over the time I allotted myself, so I do have to go now. But I thank y'all for joining. We had a good conversation. Y'all learned a little bit more about me and why I'm a big adamant fan of Prime. Um, yeah, but the vibes are gonna stay alive. I hope you know that. Um, yeah, Faded. You just. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I've been here for an hour and 30 minutes. I know it's late, but you got in here for just a little bit, so you got a little taste of it. You got a little sample, and of course I'll do more of these. You guys know that. I just got to start my day. I ain't did nothing yet. And it's 11 a.m., so most of my morning is gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and tend to what I need to tend to and do what I got to do. But I do thank you guys for joining. Seriously, I thank y'all for coming by and just talking and spending a little part of your day with me. That means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you to those that did super chat while we were talking. I appreciate that. 880,000 pounds of food. Holy crap. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining in. We'll do this again. Of course, obviously. I'll work on more videos. Yeah. Till all are one, freedom fighters. Now you know why I'm a big Prime guy. Because I am Prime myself. Until that day. Till all are one. I'll see y'all later, okay? Y'all have a good day. Good Saturday. Roll out. That's it, Faded. You got it. Peace out, y'all.